Hello, everyone, and Happy New Year. Welcome back to another episode of Calm Before the Storm podcast. My name is Kimberly,
And I am Steph.
and our lady Kim is busy doing some other things today. So we are recording on our own today. So here we are. Happy New Year, Miss Steph. How was your New
Happy,
Year?
happy New Year.
Yes.
It was a new year, let me tell you.
How'd you spend your New Year?
As you all know, I went to work and I think I kind of jinxed myself.
Mm-hmm.
I spent it, well, I guess it's a good thing when you look back at it. I spent it helping deliver a baby. I delivered a baby 8 minutes before the new year. So I was in the
Ooh,
OR for the new year, working my little tail off. And it
okay.
was just a really crazy night at work. So we were just busy. None of us got to really have our holiday moment.
Mm.
Usually on holidays, hospitals are a little bit more chill. 2026 was bringing out the crazy.
In a
So
good way. In a good way.
I'm like, okay, I don't know what this is. And then I come out. Then I come out of work and it's snowing. And nobody knew it was going to snow.
Mm-mm.
The roads are a hot mess. I'm like
Yep.
half asleep. So that's how I started my New Year's. Well,
That is
cray cray.
wonderful. Okay. Yeah, the snow kind of took a lot of us off guard, but thank God we were home. And it's no wonder now I understand why when I text you at midnight, I was like, she still didn't answer me back. And then I got a text at like 5 o'clock in the morning. I was
That's
like,
when I
all
have
right.
my first free moment at
Yes.
5 a.m. We
Yes.
bought, we even bought like everybody brought snacks. They even brought grapes to do the grape thing. They brought
Yes.
sparkling cider. We ordered Buffalo Wild Wings.
The
Literally
whole
the
to
the
do.
bag of Buffalo Wild Wings, how they delivered it is how we
Mm.
picked it up at 7:30 in the morning to take it home. I was
Mm-hmm.
distributing
Mm-hmm.
everybody. That was our breakfast for the day.
Breakfast. Okay.
And
Well,
Buffalo Wild Wings was nice enough to send us a whole bag of free food that we didn't even
no
know because we
way.
didn't have time to check. So thank you, Buffalo Wild Wings.
Shout
Shout
out to
out to
Buffalo
you.
Wild Wings. Wow. Well, there you go. Chivalry is real. Or it still exists, still exists.
Sorry we didn't know, but we
Right.
found out later.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, it wasn't how it was, how you expected, but I guess it's how it was supposed to be. So shout out to all the nurses, right? Y'all brought a healthy baby into the world. Woo woo.
Saving lives. People were saving lives, doing all kind of things. So we had a
Saving
good time.
lives. Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did the family thing here. It was very, very busy, very packed, which was great. Be surrounded by a lot of family. We did the breaking plates. Have you heard about that? Like the breaking
No,
plates.
tell me about it.
So it was a trend that we found. We trying to build our stuff on TikTok and stuff. So
Yes.
we've got to be active on the app.
Watch our
Um,
TikToks.
I know. I found a trend on TikTok, and it was where before midnight, you go ahead and get a white plate and write all the things down that you want to leave behind in 2025
Ooh,
and
okay.
break it and leave it. So everyone had a plate and we bought some Sharpies. So as a family, we did the whole, writing our stuff down. And then we went to the yard. You put it in a plastic bag so that obviously the shards don't go everywhere of the plate. Put in a plastic bag, and then we did a countdown and we broke the plates, and it was like a oppa moment, and it felt
Ooh,
good.
that sounds like
Yes,
fun.
it was a lot of fun. We did do eating the grapes under the table. We did.
Freaking
um
hilarious.
yes, Grandma Wanda did the 12 grapes in Ziploc bags for everyone who came.
Oh, so cute.
Yes, and I don't. So when we went to Aruba, we found a baby Jesus on the beach.
Okay.
And, we went to Aruba for that healing moment. And, so we were like, look at dad, like, all the little things we give it to dad. And so she held that baby Jesus. And secretly, she went and she ordered a whole bunch of baby Jesus. and put them in the Ziploc bag. And I was like, I'm
Ah,
so obsessed with these baby Jesus. So I have them everywhere, my car, my room, my coat pockets, everywhere. So she did like a little goodie bag. And yeah, we champagned and cried and we had a really nice time. There was like over 30 people in the house. And it was good.
okay,
We brought
nice.
in the new year doing the family thing. So yeah, it was nice. Just how dad
Awesome.
wanted it.
Perfect. I'm glad you guys enjoyed.
Yes, we did. So, in talking about the new year, I know we conversed on our other show about vision boards, New Year's resolutions, how we, some people like them, some people don't. So, did you do a resolution or did you do a goal for the year
Um,
or
I
goals?
I have goals. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't complete my vision board yet because just, life be lifing, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to start it. I got something for it.
Yeah.
Resolutions. I always like to ask, like I was asking my family if they have New Year's resolutions, and my kids had cute ones. My husband was like, resolutions, who does that? That's just a reason for you not to do anything because nobody finishes
It's the
it.
cancer in us because I feel the same way.
He don't believe in
Me
resolutions. I'm
either. It's
like,
like,
okay.
stop wasting your time.
All right, next
Mhm.
topic, buddy. Thanks.
Yeah. Shoot me
So,
down.
yeah, like, pew, I was like, all right, thanks a lot. So,
Yeah.
um, goals, yes, I get the idea though. I get what he's saying about the
Hmm.
resolutions because it's true. I feel like it puts a lot of pressure on you when you say I'm going to do a New Year's resolution. Like the gym is jam packed right
Oh my
now.
Lord, I know.
Yeah, I was one of the people that went for the beginning of the year.
All right, you in the
But
mix.
I've been going to the gym for a long
Hmm.
time, on and off. I used to be a girl that couldn't work out at home.
Hmm.
Now, I'd rather work out at home than go to the gym. But he likes to go to the gym, so sometimes I try to, go with him.
Yeah.
Just not my, I don't know what I'm doing there. That's the first problem. Okay. I'm good with like
Yes.
the elliptical, the Stairmaster. But
Hmm.
then I get overwhelmed with the machines. I'm like, what am I doing? So I just like a video. You tell me what to do.
Thank you for reminding me. I got to cancel my gym membership because I've just been doing at home stuff or going to classes. And it's just like, yeah, I got to
It's a
save my
waste,
money. It is.
right?
I got to save my money. Yeah.
I like the videos at home. I
Mm.
wish I had more options for like classes closer to home
Hmm.
to do things, but where I live in the boonies and they're not about that life out here.
Yeah. No,
So
I get it. I think I got to jump back into to teaching too. That's kind of one of my goals for 2026. I'm going to jump back into teaching at a studio. So
for
keep our
those of you who
fingers
don't know,
crossed.
she's a yoga instructor.
Yes. So
So she teaches that too. She's
I'm,
a jack of all trades over
oh,
here.
I
You got a lot of hats,
try. Got to
honey.
keep busy, you know?
Yes.
Busy
So
girl over here.
definitely trying to I guess take the pressure off completing the goals.
Yes, same here. So I, like you, didn't complete my vision board. And I know we're very like firm believers of everything happens for a reason. So my Grandma Wanda's family had a game night the day after New Year's, Thursday, New Year's Day. So it was Friday. And it was so cool because they kind of like made us tap into the vision board
Okay.
aspect of it. But I'm sorry, y'all. I have a
It's a little blurry.
blur. But anyway, it says 2026
Oh, there you
bingo
go a little
card.
bit.
But anyway, the
Okay.
whole point of it is it's a whole bingo card.
Read some of the words since we can't see.
Right. So it's daily exercise, professional cooking class, family outing. I want to go skiing, um, touch down on my yoga mat, grow our podcast brand, read a book a month, which will turn out to be 12 books this year, build my massage clientele because I would like to start doing privates again
So this
versus
is a bingo card where you fill it
vision.
in and then you don't play
Yes.
bingo.
No bingo, you read it out loud. So it's pretty much your vision board in words.
Ooh, Ooh, okay.
Yes,
That's a
and
cool
goals.
idea. Come through with the ideas, family.
Yeah, so I was like, shout out to the Wentworth family. Thank you all. They are my bonus family. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Grandma Wanda. Um, and yeah, so the family outing and the birthday, their thing was so pretty much you'll get 2 trips a year automatically. Like
Okay.
we are going to check in 6 months with the family to see how much of these things we've done or we've kept up with.
That's great accountability.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
that's
yes.
definitely
I
definitely
put
a good idea.
do not disturb. But yeah, so it's pretty much like your to tap into your goals and visions and whatever. So I thought it was a great idea. So I wanted to share. And I want to take a pottery class.
Oh, are you trying to be like Ghost?
It's always been my thing.
Ah.
I want a pottery. So that, yeah. So this is it. You really can't see it, y'all. Sorry, and I'm not gonna mess with the blur because it's just gonna be too much to go back and forth. But yeah, it's a bingo card, and you put all your goals that you'd like for the year.
I really like that. That's a great. You guys had all the ideas, the plates, the bingo cards.
Yes.
Y'all go ahead.
Thank you,
I
thank
like
you. So yeah,
that.
it was pretty cool. So yeah. So I had dinner with my daughters the day before New Year's Eve.
Okay.
And I asked around the table because I kind of wanted our own little quick conversation.
Uh-huh.
So I did ask them 2 things you learned this year and 1 thing you would change last year, 2025.
Okay. You're asking me.
I'm asking you. If Kim was here, she would have to answer too.
All right. So repeat one more time. Two things
2 things you learned, one
from
thing you would
2025.
change. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Two things I learned. It's okay to say no.
Mm,
Um, I also learned that I need to rest.
hmm
See, we have a trend here. No rest. Um,
Yeah.
all
And start
about
saying
me. No.
no so you can rest.
Um, I think I learned, you think you know yourself
hmm
enough, and then you realize you really don't sometimes.
hmm
Um, and I'm one of those who doesn't really like to say no. And I don't like to rest because I feel like I'm supposed to just keep going, 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 like an Energizer bunny.
Right.
And learning that your body and be like, nah, son, take a seat. So I
Mm,
learned that I need rest because my body did sit me down.
hmm
Um, and what I would like to change is I would like to change being a procrastinating Patty.
Okay.
Yes,
Good.
that's what
Okay.
I got.
That's awesome. Yeah, it was good to hear the girls too. So
And
I'm
you,
trying to get
you have to
everybody's
share now.
perspective. So my 2 things that I've learned, the first one was time is of the essence.
Oh, yes.
Um, Second is what was the second one that I told the girls? So it was time is of the essence. Tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow is absolutely not promised. And something I would change, I don't think I would change anything because everything that I have gone through in 2025 is what is preparing me for all the blessings of 2026.
You go, girl.
Yes.
You go, girl. I do.
Yeah.
I love the time is of the essence, and it's definitely not promised. And that's the key
Hmm.
not to be procrastinating, Patty. You
See
just
it all ties.
reinforced that right there.
All ties in. It all ties in. So yeah.
Like that. Yes,
No. So
I
that was
agree.
good. Yeah. So it was good. It was good.
Okay, cool. That is
Hmm.
cool. Time is definitely moving quickly because it's already 1 week into the new year. Good God, how it flies.
Yeah. I was like, 2026 came in with a bang.
Yes, it did come in with a bang, literally. However, somebody was banging to get me to where I was, but whatever.
Yes. Yeah, girl.
Stop. No. I'm a little
Mm.
ridiculous. Um, but yes, so I feel like now that the holidays are over,
Hmm.
this is where a lot of people get sad and depressed because like there's so much builds up before, right?
Yeah.
Because you like start for Thanksgiving. I feel like kind of Halloween kind of kicks it off.
Seriously, it
Saying
does.
Thanksgiving. I mean, I'm not a big Halloween girl, but I feel like a lot of people
Mm.
love Halloween. The decorations start coming out.
Hmm.
We have Halloween parties, and then it just kind of October, November, it's all the things. So you're busy, right?
Yep.
And you're focused and you got a lot happening. And
Hmm.
now we're here and it's like, okay, now what?
Yeah.
What are we doing? I know for me, um, I'm a little happy that we're at this point in time because I could kind of just like,
Same.
ooh,
Yep.
zone back in, do what I got to do, get it together. But you know what makes me crazy?
Mm.
It getting dark so early.
Yeah.
Like 4:30, like 5 o'clock. It's Why is it dark outside?
It's dark before I start cooking dinner. Okay.
Right.
I'm
It
over
makes
it.
me insane. Like it is a
Crazy.
stress. It gives me anxiety sometimes.
Me too.
And
Seasonal
I'm like,
depression is a real thing.
it is. This is why I don't like the fall guys
I
because
love the fall.
it's not, I don't think it's the fall that is the problem. I
No,
think it's
right.
the premise that I know what's happening next.
Yes.
So I want us to stay in the summer.
Yes, I would agree. I would agree.
Yeah, I'm like, this girl really hates fall because it's all she talk about, but whatever.
I like
Judge
the
mother.
sweater weather. I love the sweater weather, but the
No, the
darkness,
darkness.
no,
It
no.
brings on like this, I don't know. I feel like, oh my God, I didn't get enough. What I gotta do, I gotta do so many things. I'm
It
outside at
does.
nighttime. I feel like
Yes.
my mom, she hates being out at night because she's like, oh my God, it's not a safe
Hmm.
place to be out at night. You shouldn't be out at night. I start to feel that lately. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Get it together, girl.
I feel you. I'm with you on that though, because I'm up in the morning, having to do what I have to do in the morning. And it's just like I'm outside before or at excuse me, at 6 o'clock, and it's just like it still feels like it's 12 o'clock at night.
Yes. And
I'm
then
out
I
at
want to lay
6.
down. It's cutting my
Yes,
day short. I
yes,
got
yes.
things to do
I got a lot of stuff to
and I
do. So
can't.
like, no, I run out in the morning, do what I gotta do, come back, and it's just like I'm, taking care of whatever I have to take care of. And then I'm starting dinner, and it's just like, why is it dark before dinner? What is going on here? Why is
No,
this
now I feel like
happening?
I'm late. I'm late to everything because
Yes.
the darkness, it just really messes with my brain.
It messes with me too. And then like showing up to all these like events and stuff, I have to go into the city. So I'm taking the train into the city. And I'm scared, like mommy. Because I'm like,
Yeah.
I gotta get
You're
on
like,
the New Jersey
why?
Transit. Yeah.
And you're like, I was never like this. Why?
No, I'm like, why am I so frantic getting on a train? Like, kid, get it together. I won't even put on my headphones.
Because
I
you gotta
won't.
be aware.
Yes. I'm like, what is going on?
We
Yes.
getting old. We
We
getting
are
old.
getting old, and I'm like, I do all this alone. Like, oh my God, this is like a whole new norm. And it's just, yeah, but
It,
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 it is what it is.
I even realized that I used to yell at my mom, not really yell at her, but come at
Right.
her because she makes a schedule for everything. Like it could be Saturday, you got
Mm-hmm.
nothing to do. And in her mind, she's got to be up at 5 a.m. and she's got to do everything she's got to do and be back in her house by 12 p.m. for no reason. Not like it's just in her mind. I'm starting to do this.
Yeah, me too. I'm
I'm
starting to
starting
map out.
I'm starting to map out the day and I'm putting
Yes.
all this pressure on like you got to be done and be home by this time, but for what?
Yes.
Why is that a thing? Like,
I
and I
know.
was doing this the other day with my husband, like when we were getting ready for Christmas, and I'm like, we got to go shopping, we got to go here, we got to go there, and I'm like getting frantic because I'm like, we got to do all these things
Mm-hmm.
and we only have a little bit of time. And he's like, but what we got to come back and do? Just,
Yeah.
just we get there
Just
when we
come
get there.
back.
Basically,
Just come
basically,
back.
that's all you got to do.
Girl.
You know what? You're right. You gotta
Yes.
check me every so often.
Right. And I guess I got to check myself every so often because I do
I
the
got
same
you,
thing.
girl.
Thank you. Because I'm like, what is it? Even having my oldest drive me to the train and knowing I have to be on the train, I'm like, oh my God, my hands. And she's like, Mom, calm down. And I'm like fidgeting and this. And she's like, what is wrong? I'm like, I got to get on the train by myself. She was like, you are a city girl, born and raised. Like,
It's
what is
it's it
going
got nothing to
on?
do with nothing. That I don't know
No.
what happens. It's the
It,
age it kicks in,
I
and your
think so.
mind is like,
Mm-hmm.
I get nervous because my kids, when I'm leaving for work, they're still out doing like their after school activities, their
Mm-hmm.
cheerleading. So they're not getting home till 7, 8, sometimes 9 o'clock. And for some reason, I'm like, oh my God, they're outside in the dark. So what?
Yes.
So
Yeah,
what?
I know. I know. I know, girl. It's crazy, but
Drama. I'm
we're
sure
getting
there's
old.
plenty other people out here feeling like this.
I'm
So
sure there
please
are.
let us know.
I mean, yes, but we are getting old. It's all right. It's okay.
Let us know. We are not alone.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yes. So that's been my little stressor lately. Like, girl,
Yeah, same. I
get
was,
it
yeah.
together.
Oof. It's horrible because I just had to do that yesterday. And then the train delayed. So I was freaking out because the train delayed. They made us get off the train. I was like, oh my God, what is going on? Like, I can't. So
Yes.
I'm glad you brought that up because I was so frantic about it. And I'm like, Kim, calm down, girl.
And then you realize like certain things, even like traveling. I realize if I
Mm,
travel without my husband, not that I'm
yeah.
not having a good time, but the leaving aspect of like actually getting to like the airport or wherever I gotta go,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh my God, this is not something's wrong. I'm gonna miss something. Da, da, da. And it's just because I don't have that comfort of some of him
Yes.
like checking, like make sure you got everything. This I have to be solely responsible. I'm an adult.
Y-
What?
Yeah, you remember I had that whole nervous breakdown when we were traveling to Aruba because I had to fly alone.
Yes.
I like the whole to do. And yeah, I freaked out. I was sweating. I was on a line getting coffee, and I'm like, oh my God, I need to talk to a million people. And one of my goals on my board now is to do a solo trip. I don't know who I think I am, but we're gonna try it.
Can we do it together?
We did it together. I mean,
That's hey, it's equal solo to me.
I-
Well,
we did
we
it
could stay in
together.
separate rooms if that makes it better.
Yeah. We did it together. A passport was stolen, so we kind of went through the motions, but
Oh,
we did it all together. We did the whole to do together,
we did
okay?
passport stolen and got stuck.
And got stuck
Had to
because
buy new flights,
they
spending
kicked
money,
us
you
they
know.
kicked us off the flight because we didn't make the flight the first time because the passport was stolen. So yeah,
Mhm, mhm.
we already did. Okay, so I'm gonna chuck it up that I already did a solo trip.
Come on. You really want to do that? I mean, I'm not
I
gonna
don't know.
stop your shine. You
I don't
do
know
you do
now.
what you gotta do. I'll
I'm
follow
have to
you
I'm have to
without you
find a
noticing.
flying buddy. Yes, please. 10
So
steps behind, but just make sure you're there.
I can't see you going on a solo trip.
That's what I told
Actually, I don't even
myself.
want you to do that because you're gonna stress me out.
And you know where I was thinking of going? I was thinking of going to like Italy or France for my solo trip.
You know we can't get there fast enough, right? Do you realize that?
Yeah. Hmm.
No, that's a no.
That's on my board. That's
You
on my
can
bingo
do
board.
solo dinner dates, solo like
Girl, I
things
will freak
here,
out.
right
A
here.
solo dinner date, I could not be caught sitting in a restaurant
And you
alone. I
want to
don't know
go
how I
on a whole
feel about
vacation.
that.
And you
I
want to
feel
go
like, I'm glad you brought this up. Could you
on.
imagine? How do you think they look at you when you're sitting alone? Because I've been,
I don't look at people weird. I actually think it's okay.
I don't look at people weird either. But when I went out with a friend and we sat at this really like high end bar in a hotel in Chelsea, and a lady came in and sat down, and all the waiters like went up to her and with like two menus, and they were like, are you waiting on someone? And she literally to like three different waiters was like, no, I'm eating alone. Like, I'm eating alone. They were like, "Oh, whatever." Like people really look at that like a thing. I don't want to get caught sitting alone at not a restaurant.
Why? I've
I
done
don't
it. I've gone
know.
to restaurants alone.
Me too. I've done it in places that I know, and they kind of
Yes,
know me.
stop.
Wait, my sushi spot, I did it one, I think it was one Valentine's Day. I ate alone. Okay, I did. I went there and ate
Okay.
alone.
Okay. I don't see anything wrong with doing so okay, I think that's how you have to reconfigure your travel. I'm not saying okay to letting you travel outside.
I like how I have to ask your permission, you
You
know?
do. You know why? Because you're gonna call me and I can't handle that. So
Yeah, I'm gonna like freak you out.
so
Stuff.
that's a hard no.
You're gonna have to book a flight.
You can try alone things here where people can get to you.
Maybe I need to start here. You're right. Maybe I need to
Yes.
start here.
You can start here. You can go to a spa. You can, little things, baby steps.
I can't even do the spa alone. I had to drag Big Papa Chris with me. Pop had to come with me because I was like, I can't do this alone.
Okay, so I sign me up for the spa. I'm willing to go.
Okay.
I don't know why you
Maybe
asked me up on that one.
you were working. You were working. It's always the working. So yeah, maybe I'm gonna have to take that off of my my goals for the year.
Sorry, guys, I'm not hating on her goals. I just know her.
You're not. Yes. Thanks. Thanks for that. You know me and my like anxiety
Yeah,
OCD.
it's not. I can't even go on a trip. I have so much anxiety traveling. As
Me
much as I
too.
like to travel, like you would
Hmm.
think that I have none, I put so like I don't sleep the night before.
Yeah, no. And you know, though, having someone like you said, I'm like the get it done, got everything together, it's all good with the
Yeah.
someone. But
Yeah.
alone, girl, I was all over the place.
Because it's like your security blanket. Because that's
Yeah.
me. I hold the passports. You know, when we travel, I'm in
Yes.
charge. I
Yeah.
got all the things. I'm the one doing all the talking, like, all right, let's go. We're
Yes.
doing this, that, and
Yeah.
but if I can't. It's just I don't know.
Mhm. Well, okay, there goes
Weird.
one of my goals. I'm gonna take it off of my bingo card and put another one there. No solo
I
travel for me.
Nah, I know someone who actually does a lot of solo
Me
travel. She loves,
too.
but I also think she's young. Her age,
Mm,
you're fearless. And we would actually having a conversation. They were talking about things, her traveling alone, and she's like, I've done so many dangerous things, and now
mm,
at my age, which she's like 20 something years old, not hating, but
right.
at her age, she's like, I feel like now I can't do a lot of those things because I have a little bit of fear. And it's so true. The
Mm,
younger you are, you're a lot more fearless. As you get
yeah.
older, that fear fact, you start realizing the consequences that come with a lot of things you do. And you're not no more, can't be me. You're like, actually, it could be me. Let me be a little
Yeah.
safer.
Yeah.
So I guess, it gets stronger and stronger as you get older.
We'll work up to that. I
That
got it.
discernment factor.
Yeah. We'll work
Hi,
up to
how
that.
are you?
We will work up to that.
Yeah, because young us was doing all kind of wild things.
Young us would definitely do solo trips.
Yes.
I would definitely have done a solo trip. That's why I
Yeah.
thought, the me now, like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, maybe not. Thinking about it is giving me anxiety just talking to you about it.
We're a solo right here.
That's
Done.
true. We are. Okay.
Solo
Well,
trip on the
you
bucket list.
you and Grandma Wanda.
Three's Company. Ah.
We're comedians. This is great. So yes. There we go.
Okay. So yes. All
What's
right.
one of your goals before we close it up? What's one of your goals from your goal list, not your New Year's resolution?
Not the fake one? Okay.
Not the fake one, the goal. What's the goal?
I have okay, let me give you a good one.
Mm,
One of my goals. One of my goals is to trying to see which one I want to tell.
mm-hmm.
Um, is to actually get a new s- stop stop the imposter syndrome.
Mm,
That is one of my goals.
okay.
That is like I overthink. I may not seem that way, but I overthink so much that I kind of stopped myself from doing things.
Mm,
So that is one of my goals to just
perfect.
do it.
Yes,
Just do it. And that goes
just do it.
across the board with everything without
Mm-hmm.
me giving away too much because I feel like every time I tell you guys something, fucking shit goes haywire. Excuse
Yeah,
the language.
just do it.
So I love y'all, and it's just the universe and how it works for me. So
Yes.
I talked about New Year's that it was gonna be, I hope I didn't,
You did.
and bam. So when I went on vacation, it was a bam. So that's all you're getting.
Good. That works. Okay. That's a good one. Yep, you good. Perfect.
Yes,
All
so that's
right.
one of my goals of the many. I'll share more later.
We will share more later.
Yes,
Oh, well, perfect. See, I think we got a good little hold. I think 2026 is going to be very busy for us. I'm manifesting it all. We've been doing a lot of like building the brand and really like honing in on the podcast, which is very exciting. But it's also us, right? So we have to do our self work too. So I feel like 2026 is going to be a very, very, very busy in a positive way year. And I'm truly looking forward to it.
it is. It's starting off great. I want to shout out my girls. They placed first place in their district
Woo!
cheerleading competition. So we are moving on to the next step. Um,
Congratulations.
so I'll let you know how they do with that one. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be
Yes.
great.
Keep us posted. So I'm
Yes.
really excited.
Yeah. So our next topic is since
Ooh.
last year has been, I feel like for everyone it's been a little crazy, chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
Lots has happened, and you've had
Yes.
to like heal, right?
Mm.
And healing isn't always pretty. And I also feel like people feel like if you are, you've gone through something and you've healed, you've done the work, you've gone through therapy or whatever, that you got to be this person in a box,
Mm.
right? Like, don't take my kindness. Sorry, guys. I just got distracted by the snow that's falling down.
I'm looking at my
And
cameras
I'm
too. Sorry.
like, you can't be
See, we
serious.
on the same wave. Yeah, they did say it was gonna start snowing, and I'm looking at the camera like, wait, what is that?
Another goal, stop snowing. But anyway,
No,
I live on a ski resort basically at this point.
girl, yes. I'm coming with my skis.
You could ski on my
I'm
property. I
excited.
don't understand. Whatever.
Hmm.
And I don't even own a pair of snow boots. Sorry, guys, the ADD is working.
I
Um,
do.
so what was I saying? Oh, healing. Yes.
Love it. Keep going, keep going.
Real life in your face. Um, so yes, so I feel like sometimes people take advantage of people that they feel like have healed
Mm,
or
mm.
have gone through something and they're like coming out, on the other end. How do you feel about that?
Um, I feel like when it comes to this topic in conversation, I feel like people say they're healed or healing, and they genuinely have done no work at all.
Hmm.
That has been my observation with that. I feel like healing is a word to some people, but they don't know the true work and definition.
Right.
It's a word that's used very loosely. Um, right now, I mean, we're all on a healing journey. We all got something that we're healing from, and we're doing it in our way. I just feel like the people who don't really put the work in are like creating toxic relationships and boundaries with those that really are. And I
Hmm.
think it's a huge issue, I think, nowadays, because those of us like, I'm in therapy every week, right now, because I'm, going through my own thing with losing my dad and some other stuff that happened last year. And I'm really going through the work because it's the motions. And it's like, I could never have gotten to being here smiling and good today if it wasn't for my village and my therapist. But there's people who will say, like, I'm healed, and they talk from a healing or an alleged healing place, but they genuinely have not done anything about it. It's just a facade, it's a fake. So I don't know how I feel. I'm really on the, I don't know.
On
I'm
the
like,
fence.
I'm
I
really on the
feel
fence
like
about it.
people feel like if you heal that you still can't feel for certain things. Like if you've healed from that, then people
Mm,
automatically feel like, well, you can't even have a thought of that anymore, which I don't think is true. That's
I
not human.
don't think it's true.
You know,
Right. Those
your
are
mind
traumas.
will be triggered for certain things.
Yes.
And I feel like people judge if you are triggered by something,
Yeah.
remind you of something or whatever. And I think we just have to be a little bit more gracious towards others and
Yeah.
actually do the
Yeah.
work.
Do the work. That's the first thing. Actually do the work so that you can be understanding of that person, right? So if they are triggered, and that's how you know a person healing properly versus a person just using the verbiage, because they'll be able to work with the person who is going through a healing but still triggered. You
Right.
get the blocks, the
Tools.
building blocks and the
Uh-huh.
tools to be able to help out. So I agree. I think grace is a huge one during the healing journey. And I think family wise, like the family should be educated on how to be supportive. And then if you're in a relationship wise, you should be educated so that you can be supportive. Because healing has no time, and there's really no real
Roadmap for it.
there's no roadmap, and it looks different for everybody. So
Every
no
single person.
one's healing process is going to be identical to the other person's. It's really, but you have to be supportive. You have to give grace. I know during my grief with my dad, like 2 days after he passed, I pretty much was told by someone, like, I'm not going to take too much longer with you using your dad's passing as an excuse. And it was just like, wow, he's only been in the ground for 2 days, right? So for that, like maybe they were angry about something, maybe they're going through something, but stuff like
Who, the
that
person
is,
who said that? Maybe
yeah,
they're okay.
maybe they've got something going on, right? Which is 100% cool, but you've got to be educated to know, like, someone's
I
going,
don't
like,
think you
that's
need
grief.
any education
You
to
shouldn't need
know that
education.
if someone's only been in the grave 2 days,
Right.
that no, I'm not going to be over it. If they meant something to you, and clearly you don't
Right.
know what that means. You don't know how
Right.
to,
But those are
maybe you've never lost someone that is close. Because there's
that
people that
close.
don't, that have never
Yeah.
lost people that are close to them and they don't know what that
Correct.
feels like or looks like or how to handle it. Not making
Yes.
excuses for them, but
100%.
because you can't tell me you don't need an education to know that somebody's
No.
hurting past 2 days, past 48 hours. I'm
A
sorry.
100%. Yeah, 100%. But
You
that's
don't
just an
even get out the
example.
hospital in 48 hours after you have a baby. So I'm just
I
asking
know.
for a friend.
No, but that's just, it's just an example. But like, these are some people's expectations, right? Or some people's standards versus the me's of the world, who I'm still grieving my dad 3 months later, and no one's going to tell me to get over
Only
it.
3 months. There's
Yeah.
people
So,
that grieve for years,
oh, I'm going to
years.
grieve my dad
Years
for
on end and
eternity.
they don't
Yes.
even move on. Like if
Right.
they lose a husband and they
Yes.
like
Yes.
there's no timeline and no
No.
one should tell you what works for you, what doesn't work for you. If that's how you're doing it, then hey,
Yeah.
how can I be of assistance is the right question. Not,
Right.
girl, your clock is a ticking.
Chicken. And that's the thing. So that's why I say, like, I'm on the fence about it, because some people will say they're healed, other people will say they understand healing, and i
Oh,
don't
that
i
was a
don't
healed person that told you that?
allegedly, yeah, that was a healed person. And you have to take people's words for,
Face
for what they
value.
say, for face value, and that was from a healed person, and it was hurtful. But hey, it is what, that's your truth. This is my truth. But this is just, again, an example of healing, or what healed looks like, or what knowing that journey looks like. And it's just like, no,
And it's ugly. You go 2 steps forward, you get pulled 5 steps back.
back.
It's not like
Yeah,
today
this
may
has
be a
been crazy.
wonderful day,
Mm-hmm.
and 10 p.m. hits all of a sudden it's not so wonderful. For
Girl,
no
yeah,
reason, too.
no
Like the
reason
air
at
just
all.
blew this way, and you're like, why?
It's really, really, one thing I can say though is I've never been in this type of healing and grief before. It is very different from
Okay.
anything I've ever experienced.
Hmm.
And I'm sure those who have lost a parent can pretty much like resonate with what I'm saying and understand it, maybe. But yeah, this is something I thank God for God and again my village and my therapist, because I really don't know where I would be if I didn't ask for help and want to do the healing thing the right way, because
Yeah.
it got real dark and ugly quick. And that's just being vulnerable with our audience. And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who are like, yeah, it's true, but having
I
people
feel
like
like a lot
that
of
is not
people
helpful.
are afraid to ask for help because they're afraid
Yeah.
that they're going to be judged.
Yes, that's
So
another thing.
kudos to you for being vocal because it's not that's that I think that's one of the hardest parts of it is actually being vulnerable and saying, "Hey, can somebody help me?"
Oh yeah,
'Cause that's
because
really hard for me to do on a simple basis, right? Because you're talking
yeah,
about something very difficult. Even the smallest of things, it's hard for me to ask for help.
yeah.
So that's awesome.
Everybody
Go
needs to be
girl.
able, yeah, to say something. And even if you have that person sitting next to you, like you're on a time limit. No, you're not on a time limit. You're on your
You
own
are on the time limit, actually.
time limit. You a comedian today. But no, yeah,
I'm
healing.
sorry, your time has
Healing
expired,
is come.
honey. I'm on a roll. I'm sorry,
You're
guys.
on a roll. No, but healing is crazy. I use crazy in a very humble way because I'm only speaking from my experience, but healing is crazy. Um, Good that you brought this up because my topic was also like people healing after like breakups. I've been seeing so much, well, obviously rubbing elbows with people. We're all attached to social media, let's just be for real. So we see all of the stuff going on there with like the celebrity drama and just people in general. And I'm seeing a pattern, and even people our age.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a pattern of like going through a breakup and then they're like on a date or running to town with someone else. And it's just like,
Shortly after.
yeah. And like, how do you heal from that trauma? Because breakups for me are a lot. Like, how do you deal
Well,
from,
I think it depends on the relationship, right? Was it a real relationship or were they just,
I
having a good
mean,
time?
for me, from the spaces I've been in, it's actual real
Oh,
relationships.
okay.
It's real relationships. And like I hear stories from these people, and it's both. It's not just a man or a woman, it's both. And it's just like, oh, I was with, this person the other night. I went to go to help, blah, blah, blah. We slept together. And it's just like, wait a minute, didn't you just break up with old John freaking 2 weeks ago? Like, what? I literally go into like my crab mode. I like close out everything in that aspect. And but I'm seeing it's like the norm to just break up and not heal and go through it and just jump right under somebody else. How do you feel
Well,
about
that's
that? How
how
do people
some
do that?
people actually, there's that saying, best way to get over somebody is to get up under somebody. People say
Whew,
that. People think that way. I don't. I've never thought that way. Even in my
neither.
younger years, I never felt that that
Mm-mm.
was a thing. I think you need to
Mm-mm.
deal with whatever you got going on, and then because you're just gonna bring that baggage into the next relationship. Quite
Yes.
honestly, and this could be about not just boyfriend and girl or girlfriend, girl, whatever, whichever way you going. But this could be friendships too, you know.
Yes. Yes. Friendships too, 100%. Friendships too. Friendship
Friendships too.
breakups are harsh.
I think they're harder than coupled relationships. I think
They
friendship
they are.
relationships that are broken up are a lot more traumatizing.
I agree with you to an extent because I pretty much have gone through that last year, but like it wasn't a friendship breakup. I think we just didn't communicate. But she took it as like we were breaking up, like it was like a breakup, and
I
she
think
really
they're,
went through the
yeah.
motions.
Aw.
And I was so like bothered that I really made someone feel like that. And I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh my God. But I was so happy to be able to have a healthy conversation around it with her face to face, not on the phone, not through social media, not through an app on, our messenger, but it was face to face, and like, it was like raw truth. And I was like,
Hmm.
wow. But me too. Like, I had to break up a friendship last year as well, in the beginning of the year, and it was hard, but I was like, oh my God, I'm feeling like I'm breaking up with a lover. Why am I going through these
Yeah.
motions? And oh my God, 2025 was a year of so much loss. Like, my heart, I'm like, Lord, so give me all the busy, because loss I can't take no more. But friendship
You had to
breakups,
shed a lot
they're
of
harsh.
things.
I did. I had to shed a lot of things, a lot of people. And I'm finally coming out of the dark hole, thank God. But yeah, that friendship breakup on her end, she said she really suffered, and she's a married woman, 2 kids, and was like, she had to express it to her husband, because he was just like, we're good. Like, what's the moping, and what's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what is
It's
all
not
this that's going
easy.
on? And she's like, I had to be honest and tell him, like, I feel like me and Kim not being friends how we used to be, like, I feel like I'm breaking up with somebody.
Yeah.
And she had to find things to keep busy, and she couldn't express it to me, and she was like, I had to really like work myself up to get over it, because it was harsh.
Well, I'm glad you had that conversation because that's also not easy to
Right.
admit to. I feel like
Yes.
some people walk away and then I'm one of those people that will just disappear,
Walk away.
walk away. It's just the Scorpio in me. If it's
It is the
causing
Scorpio.
me any type of uncomfortability or stress that I feel I don't need, gotta go.
Yeah, I
And I'm not
definitely.
I'm not good at communicating
Mm,
afterwards. Like once you've crossed the line in my brain,
right.
then it's the wall has risen and you're not knocking it down. There's the buttons on the inside. I
Mm.
have to push it. You have no access to that.
Me, I will give you the Cancer in me will give you chances. I will give you
No, I don't have
chances.
that.
And I know, and I will be that squishy part of the crab and give you that soft part of me, right? Like, you can mess up, and I'll be the one to come in and be like, all right, let me chop you real quick. Come on, come back, come back. I'll do it maybe a second time. Come back, come back. But when I'm done, that whole body, even the soft spot, goes back into the shell, and I shut it all down. And I will break my own heart.
Yeah.
I genuinely will break my own heart because of my peace and my sanity.
See, I
And that's the
break my
Cancer in
own
me.
very quickly.
You
Like
do. It takes me a minute. It takes
I
me a
shut
minute.
it all the way down and it you won't even know it bothers me, right? But
Yeah.
it does. It will bother me
Right.
and I'll deal with that internally by myself. I don't really like to
Right.
do all that extra emotion with anybody.
Yep.
That's just me and who I am. Not a
Yeah.
great way to be, but this is me.
It's who we are.
It's who we are. So I will just write you off and, you know,
Not me. I'll give you a chance or two. And then finally, when I'm like, all right, like, I'm getting exhausted, it's just like, and it's like, oh, I'm dying. Stuff, stuff. But it's like, I will, and I keep telling that to everybody, like, I unfortunately will break my own heart if I have to. And that's probably not a good trait, but it's unfortunate that
well,
sometimes
I don't think
that's
it's
how
bad.
it's
I feel like
got to
I should
go.
be able to give more chances, right?
Mm,
I should be able to actually have a conversation with someone about these
mm,
things. But I don't because I feel like I can't uh my my aggressiveness will be misinterpreted because sometimes I come out
mm.
a little rough and then I feel like it's going to turn. I may hear something that I don't want to hear and I'm
Ah,
not grown
okay.
enough.
Okay, look at you. It takes a lot to admit that.
Oh, I'm a child.
I'm learning, it's the uncomfortable is sometimes the space where you need to be to learn and grow.
Yeah,
So
I'm not there.
I'll take the uncomfortable conversation. I'll take the
I want to be
uncomfortable.
able to do that, but I feel like the way I would respond
Yeah, yeah,
is not, it's gonna be whoa.
yeah,
Can you, I mean, you know me, just think
yeah.
about it, really. I
I
don't think it's gonna
know.
be pretty.
I
So,
know. That's why my like meetings that I set up, I'm like, if they happen, they happen. If they don't, they don't. The ones before New Year's that I told
yeah,
you
yeah,
about.
yeah.
But I was in your space. Like I was kind of scared of like what was going to come out of my mouth and then what I was going to hear dealing with that. But it was like no holds bar. And whoever I met with, I met with. Whoever I didn't, it was like, all right, God like was like, nah, that's not, it's not supposed to be
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
But I was where you are. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I'm scared of what's gonna come out of my mouth.
yeah,
I'm really nervous. I have to do this prep. So it's just the Scorpio and Cancer in us, you know. But we're like
yeah.
the best of friends in the zodiac, you know.
We do well with each other. It's, you know,
It's
I
no
don't,
wonder you know, my brother Cancer Marcus. Hello.
my husband is a Cancer too. So I guess that's how it works for me.
You love us, that's all.
I do. Yeah, I know how to
So
reel me back in.
we do. We know how to like you have
Where
your
do you
little
think you
choppers and
going?
so do
You
we.
ain't
Like, bring
going
it over
nowhere.
here. So, but yeah, so the healing thing, I get it. The breakup thing too. But yeah, you know, it's life. Everybody goes through it every day, and y'all need to know you ain't alone and you ain't crazy. And there's no
No,
time on it.
no, no. It's indefinite, whatever you want it to be. Don't let
That's
nobody
right.
rush you. Don't let nobody put no timeline on
No,
you. You do you, okay?
you do you, boo. And breaking your own
Stay
heart is
in your
okay.
lane.
And being like Steph and just shutting it down on the first try is okay too. For those of you who, you know,
It's not. We need to do better, but
yes,
I'm not even gonna lie. I need
no,
to be better about that, but that's just me.
we working on it. New year, new us.
Let's see if I start having conversations.
Let's start small. That's what my therapist says.
Let me go
Let's
on my
start with the small
Rolodex
things.
now. Who I need to call right now?
Need to brrr.
See, and the toxic brain is like nobody.
Right. Huh? You didn't call them before. You don't need to
You
call
call
them
them
now.
now. Exactly. You see?
Well,
Mm,
here we are. Oh, this is
yeah.
great. See, I love our little girl talk. We were all
Yes.
over the place, but this is good. I love just chatting about
Yes.
the best things in the
We
world.
missed our girl Kim, as
100%.
she's doing prior events. She's booked and busy, so
Booked
good
and
for her.
busy.
2026, you go, girl. Keep
Yes.
keep it booked and busy, sweet. She'll be back with us next week.
Yes.
Um, but are we ready for our quote?
Yes. What's the quote? You got it, girl.
Our quote is time is non-refundable. Use it with intention. And
Mm.
that is unknown. Finally got an unknown.
No crazy names. You go,
No,
girl.
no crazy names. But I love that. Time is non-refundable. Use it with attention because it is so true. We think
It's a
we have
blessing.
unlimited amount of time and we don't. It's this much.
Yes. And it is not promised.
It's not. On
No.
that note, say what you gotta say,
Mm.
Stephanie.
Right. Right. Talk about it.
Yes, clock that tea.
Clock that. That's all I hear is journeys. Clock that, mom.
She cracks me up. Her
Clock that tea,
youngest
mom.
is like this big over here clocking tea.
Clock that tea, mom. Like, all right, girl.
Yes, this was awesome.
It was good.
It was awesome. So thanks guys for tuning in. Make sure you catch all our episodes on our YouTube channel, Calm Before the Storm podcast. Go check out all our TikToks, Instagrams. We all have our own personal pages. Definitely check us all out. Check our Calm Before the Storm podcast socials as well. If you got anything you want us to talk about, definitely hit us up, DM us, whatever you want to, whatever floats your boat to reach us, please reach us. We are
Yes.
waiting. And we will see you next week. And we
We
miss you,
definitely will
Kim.
see
See you
you.
next
Yes,
week,
Kim, can't
girl.
wait for you to come back, honey. And before we go, shout out happy birthday, Grandma Wanda. It was her birthday on the 4th of January.
Happy birthday, Grandma Wanda.
Woo! And on that note, thank you guys, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.